America's nursing homes, a broken system that your tax dollars are paying for. My name is Andy Jackson, and I'm not a nurse, I'm not a doctor, but I have been a nursing home accountant, Medicaid accountant for over 30 years, and a nursing home administrator for over 30 years. And in the picture there is me as a little boy on groundbreaking day of when my family and their partners actually built and we operated that nursing home for 48 years in the state of Maryland. So my entire life has been in the nursing home industry. I've seen it when it worked, I've seen what it's become, and it's become a criminal enterprise that's just warehousing the elderly for money. And it's wasting your tax dollars. And so one quick example of your tax dollars being wasted, one facility I worked at, 30 undocumented gang members that you're paying 100% of their bill for. Over a 10-year period, that cost the American taxpayer over $28 million. But yet they're talking about cutting Medicaid that's going to affect millions of Americans lose their coverage, or veterans lose their coverage. But yet undocumented gang members get a free ride and costing you $28 million. And that's only in one facility, just one. You know, how many is that across the country? So what I'm looking for is to be heard. My colleagues and I have worked in this industry for a lifetime. My colleagues consist of doctors, owners, nurses, Medicaid accountants, Medicaid attorneys, directors of housekeeping, laundry, maintenance, activities, dietary, and they're the best of the best. I mean, these people have been doing it for a lifetime. Some of them actually even trained me. And so what I'm trying to do is to get this story out. I've sent this story to every news agency, senators, governors, the president. I send them a letter out every week, trying to be heard. And because my colleagues and I, like I said, we've been doing this a lifetime, we've seen what it's become, and we have solutions on how to fix it. You know, because Medicaid shouldn't be cut, it shouldn't be into the situation that it is today. You know, if it was fixed properly, Medicaid would be flourishing. But with all the fraud and abuse that's going on in there, which I'm going to share in a 12-part series, like I said, I sent this entire story to every news agency, all the agencies that are supposed to protect the elderly. I sent it to DC once a week, and no response. So what I'm asking you to do is to help share my story and help my colleagues and I get heard. You know, I don't want fame, fortune, I don't want any of that. All I want to do is be able to sit down with my colleagues, with President Trump, Vice President Vance, Dr. Oz, and Robert Kennedy Jr., and go over what this system is and on solutions on how to fix it and bring it back out of what it's become. Because I get through the story, it's a lot, and it's firsthand. I've seen it with my own eyes. And I'm going to take you back from when the beginning, what a nursing home was created for, and then I'm going to show you what they've become today and all the dirty little sneaky tricks that they're doing in there. And then I'm going to give you the solutions on how to fix it. And so the only thing I'm asking you to do is to push a few buttons on your phone and share this information. And you'll be able to find us on Facebook and YouTube called The Lost Legacy. And I'm going to go into a much deeper investigation with it because that's what I've been doing, working in this industry a lifetime, and I want to fix it and bring it back to what it should be. You know, and like I said, it's billions of dollars in your tax-paying dollars that's being wasted. And not to mention the residents that are just being warehoused and shoved off in a corner. As most of them tell me, the elderly have become the trash of the world. And unfortunately, that is true because I see it. I see it on a daily basis. And no one's willing to step up and do it. And so I'm going to put it out there. I tried to send it to the news agencies, hoping somebody would pick it up and go and investigate it, but nobody wants to touch it. So based on my experience and what I've seen over 50 years, I'm going to lay it out in a 12-part series for you. And all I'm doing is asking you to help me get heard to the powers to be there in Washington and fix this industry because age catches us all and we're all going to need it. So we damn well better fix it.